The extinction of the dinosaurs is one of the most captivating mysteries in Earth's history. For decades, the leading theory pointed to a cataclysmic asteroid impact as the sole culprit. However, a growing body of evidence suggests a more complex narrative. This new perspective implicates massive volcanic eruptions in India, known as the Deccan Traps, as a significant contributing factor to the dinosaurs' demise. These eruptions, which predated and overlapped with the asteroid impact, unleashed a cascade of environmental catastrophes. They spewed forth lava flows that engulfed vast areas and released a deadly cocktail of gases into the atmosphere. The Deccan Traps eruptions offer a stark reminder of Earth's immense power and the vulnerability of life in the face of such geological forces. They provide critical context for understanding the extinction of the dinosaurs. The traditional narrative, focused solely on the asteroid impact, fails to capture the full scope of this global catastrophe. The Deccan Traps eruptions were not a single event, but a prolonged period of volcanic activity. This period spanned hundreds of thousands of years, beginning long before the Chicxulub impact. Around 66 million years ago, the Indian subcontinent was a hotbed of volcanic activity. Molten rock surged from the Earth's depths, spreading across the landscape and forming the Deccan Traps. These eruptions were not isolated bursts but part of a series of massive volcanic events. The early phases of the Deccan Traps eruptions released enormous quantities of greenhouse gases, primarily carbon dioxide. These gases trapped heat in the atmosphere, leading to a period of global warming. As the eruptions continued, they injected sulfur dioxide into the atmosphere. This sulfur dioxide formed sulfuric acid aerosols, which blocked sunlight and caused global cooling. These dramatic shifts in Earth's climate put immense stress on ecosystems worldwide. While the Deccan Traps were wreaking havoc on the planet, another cosmic disaster struck. An asteroid, approximately 6 miles wide, collided with Earth near the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico. This impact, known as the Chicxulub impact, released an unimaginable amount of energy, equivalent to billions of atomic bombs detonating simultaneously. The immediate aftermath was catastrophic. The impact triggered earthquakes, tsunamis, and wildfires that ravaged the planet. The blast vaporized the asteroid and a large portion of the Earth's crust, ejecting trillions of tons of molten rock and dust into the atmosphere. This debris blocked sunlight, plunging the Earth into a period of prolonged darkness and causing a global winter. This impact winter further decimated plant life and disrupted food chains, pushing already fragile ecosystems toward collapse. Section 4: A 1-2 punch from Earth and space. The timing of the Chicxulub impact, occurring during the already active Deccan Traps eruptions, suggests a devastating synergy between these two events. While the impact itself was a cataclysmic event, the ongoing volcanic eruptions likely exacerbated its effects. The Deccan Traps continued to erupt for hundreds of thousands of years after the impact, further stressing an already devastated planet. The continuous release of volcanic gases combined with the dust and debris from the impact created a toxic atmospheric cocktail. This atmospheric disruption had long-term consequences for Earth's climate and ecosystems. The combined effects of these events created a perfect storm of environmental catastrophes, pushing the planet to the brink. Section 5: The Survivors and the Doomed. The combined effects of the Deccan Traps eruptions and the Chicxulub impact resulted in one of the most devastating mass extinction events in Earth's history. Around 76% of all plant and animal species perished, including the non-avian dinosaurs that had ruled the planet for over 180 million years. Their extinction marked the end of an era. However, amidst the devastation, some life forms managed to survive. Birds, the avian dinosaurs, proved remarkably resilient. Their ability to fly allowed them to escape the immediate effects of the impact and the subsequent environmental disasters. Furthermore, their diverse diets and adaptability gave them an edge in the harsh post-apocalyptic world. Other survivors included small mammals, reptiles, amphibians, and insects. These organisms possessed traits that allowed them to weather the storm and eventually inherit the Earth. Section 6: Echoes of a Distant Cataclysm. The Deccan Traps and the Chicxulub impact provide a stark example of the devastating power of large-scale geological events. They highlight the interconnectedness of Earth's systems and the vulnerability of life to rapid environmental change. These events resonate with another cataclysm in Earth's history, the Permian extinction. The Permian extinction, which occurred 252 million years ago, was even more devastating than the dinosaur extinction. It wiped out over 95% of marine species and 70% of terrestrial vertebrate species. The primary culprit in this case was the Siberian Traps, another massive volcanic eruption that released enormous quantities of greenhouse gases and toxic chemicals into the atmosphere. Section 7. An Enduring Enigma. The extinction of the dinosaurs is a tale of two catastrophes: the relentless fury of the Deccan Traps eruptions and the sudden devastation of the Chicxulub impact. While the impact remains a significant event in Earth's history, the Deccan Traps eruptions provide critical context for understanding the full scope of this mass extinction. The debate among scientists regarding the relative contributions of these events continues. Some argue that the impact delivered the final blow to an already weakened biosphere. Others suggest that the Deccan Traps eruptions played a more prominent role in the extinction, with the impact serving as a final nail in the coffin. The extinction of the dinosaurs serves as a sobering reminder of the powerful forces that have shaped our planet and continue to influence life on Earth today. It underscores the importance of understanding these forces and our place within Earth's grand narrative. As we continue to unravel the mysteries of the past, we gain valuable insights into the fragility of life and the importance of safeguarding our planet's future.